Cool. Welcome, DONS Punters TV. We've just beaten Meridian 2-1. And I must say it's quite a special day, quite an emotional day for the Dons today, because it's Donny's mum's Paula's birthday today. So we got him on first just to say a few couple words first, and then we'll get into the game.
Yeah, man. I just want to big up all the punters every single week. You have to understand that a mother to a son is usually the only woman really that's gonna give you everything and seek nothing from you. Do you know what I mean? So to lose that is tough. But there's so many people that have felt that kind of pain of loss. So even though we spend a lot of time talking about my mum personally, it does represent everybody that's lost somebody. Yeah. But for me, as it's a personal occasion, I'd just like to thank everyone that supports this club, because what's happening is my mum's name is staying alive every single week because of this club. And as a son, that's something that I can give her, because she didn't fully get to see my transition while she was alive, but she was so supportive of the club and what we've done. So it makes me feel really proud as a young man for kind of taking that responsibility for my family to make sure my mum's name stays alive. And that wouldn't be possible without the amazing support from everyone every single week coming out to support this club. And that's why genuinely, there's no other place I'd want to be. As I said before, I was a little bit concerned when we went on league about me coming out of the dugout. But there's nowhere other place I'd like to be than in there with you guys who have become friends and family. And we're starting at step 6. Imagine, as I said in the punters group, imagine when there's 1,000 of us. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, big up the boys, man. But that's that out the way. So rest in peace to my mum. And I miss her so much, but I'll see her another day. But other than that, yeah, I want to give credit to Meridian, because I think they were good, man.
They were
tough, and that doesn't look like a team that's bottom of the league to me. Do you know what I mean? So credit to them. But that's the kind of win that wins you leagues, bro.
Definitely. No.
Do you know what I mean?
I completely agree. They started really well. And what do you feel like that says about the character of the team that's building now?
Yeah, man, it shows grit and it shows desire. Like, to be at the top of the league and have to want it. Like, it's easy when you get to the top, the easiest thing is to become complacent, bro. So you have to have that desire within us, which we call the DONS spirit, which has got us to where we are today. And the boys are showing that. The boys have got it. He was incredible. Alfie was absolutely incredible.
We got Alfie. Alfie boy. Anything for Paula?
Come on.
All right, we're doing it, right? All right, we have got who was voted the DONS player of the match, voted by the DONS punters today, man. First of all, how do you feel to have this bottle of Simon vodka in your hand after your amazing performance today?
I'll have a good weekend. But look. Don't tempt me. But look, it's not just me out there. I've got everyone around me. I've got the fans, mate, the 12th man. Makes me proud playing for you boys. I can't lie to you. It's the proudest I've been playing for a club. I cannot lie to you. I've been at a lot of clubs, and I want to be here. I'm going to stay here. I'll be here for a while. I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I want to be here. I've got to keep grafting.
Just quickly, obviously, before you go out, obviously you suffered a hamstring injury earlier on in the season where we did miss you. Just speaking out to maybe some of the younger footballers, some of the younger future Dons, how do you overcome an injury like that and come back with the form that you've come back with?
It's more. Do you know what? It's more mentality. You got to try and push through it mentality-wise. Got to have good people around you. I mean, everyone at the club, everyone was messaging me most days. Good family, and I think that's what's pushed you through, to be honest. And this recovery, staying nice and strong.
Beautiful, man. And do you know what? You've been absolutely amazing in the season.
One thing, was that a cross or a shot?
All right. That's a good question. Good question from Courtney here. We want to hear it now.
2 months are gone.
Honestly, was it a cross or a shot?
Oh.
Only I know.
Great shot.
Hey! Alfie, you heard it here first. Alfie meant it. RP7, 10 years, leader, legend. I mean, club founder as well. How do you feel your performance was today personally on your level?
I feel like it was. I feel like I'm the type of player that always wants to get involved in the game, but I feel like where they had quite a lot of players in the middle, I needed to be a bit more disciplined to see that the game wasn't in the middle. You know what I mean? It was out wide, and it took me about 20 or 25 minutes to realise that. And then when we started playing, and we was on top for the whole game. So.
Well, I mean, once again, an amazing performance in the engine room. And one thing I think a lot of people watching have noticed about you is you've changed position quite a lot and adapted in your 10 years here. Like, once again, another question to the young footballers in here. How do you go about that adaptation and sort of like lasting 10 years in the profession?
I think for me, it's just about. I think it's
Coming deep. Listen, I want knowledge. All right, listen. We got some young footballers. We got some young footballers. The young footballers, pay attention, young footballers. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like to be able to last 10 years, but be able to play in different positions, just comes from taking instructions.
Okay.
But also, it's about learning through other people. So I played with some great players and I've seen how they adapt in positions or how they play, and it's just when you go into a team you then have to evolve. A lot of players think that they have to play their way, and sometimes what they have to do is listen and then just take on the role and then kind of adapt. So that's what I'd be. Always listen, learn, and you're never too old to learn, man. I'm still learning in the middle now.
Beautiful. Young Dons, you've heard it here. Let's sing him out. Ryan Palmer. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming on, man.
You're different now, man.
Come on, level up, man. Switch up, man. We switch up. Kingy and Imran. The duo. First of all, what are some of your thoughts on the game? And give me your top 3 players of the game today.
I can't lie. It was a scrappy win. I can't lie.
Okay.
It was a scrappy win. But the man king in the match today.
King in the match?
And really in between Big G as well.
Okay.
That save.
Big save.
I'm sorry, I have to give it to Alfie, but shout out Big G as well.
Okay, Alfie gets king in the match, but shout out Big G as well. Imran, I know you analyse the game a lot. Give us some of your thoughts.
I feel like everyone played amazing. I don't think no one was my favourite today. Everyone played amazing.
The whole team then?
Yeah. Okay. But I'll give it to Alfie as on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played, Alfie, man. Young Dons, big up the Young Dons. Mickey Blue Eyes. absolute legend in a row.
Thank you.
Absolute legend in a row. You tell me some of your thoughts and just some of your words in general, because obviously it's quite a day for your family.
No, Mum was a part of it, just massive. I mean, the thing that sticks in my head, she was there every Sunday, rain, terrible conditions, washing the kit. Kits were bad, but it keeps, like as Andrew said, it keeps Mum's name alive, and that's important. Yeah. And yeah, she loved this club, and it's a shame that she can't see, like as Andrew's saying, where he's transitioned from. I mean, it's amazing. It's just come up, and it's getting.
And do you know what?
Was doing it. Hang on a sec. Yeah.
To bring it back as well, I think the fact that your mum was here, because obviously all of us have watched it, sort of epitomises how we all are now. It's a family club. I mean, you've got kids here, you've got absolutely everyone here. But now let's get on to the game. Your man of the match or players of the match?
I agreed with Alfie. He was solid. Yeah, he put in that first half. He was outstanding. Second half, I mean, everyone was still doing it. I mean, it went a bit quiet, but that's football. We saved the game out. We got the 3 points. Don't matter whether we win, whether we play good, bad, as long as we get them 3 points, that's what it's all about. And that's it.
Fair play, big up Mickey, man. Nice one. Big up Mickey. Mickey Blue Eyes. He stepped in the room and made a lot of noise today. First of all, introduce yourself probably for all the family out there, man.
Introduce myself?
Introduce yourself.
So shall I do my famous chant or?
Do what you introduce yourself how you want, bro.
Let's big up Paula and Donzi first.
Big up.
Come on, bro. Yeah. What do we think of Meridian?
Decent.
No, decent. Really decent. Right.
Right now, listen, I'll be honest, I'll be real. Like a lot of the boys have said, you can't fault or pinpoint one person in today's game, because from goalkeeper to defence to midfield to strike, everyone worked their socks off.
Yeah.
And
agree.
The result shows that. The 12th man in Punters Road never fails.
Always.
But one thing I would like to say, if there's this gentleman here and his father standing next to him, you can see what you, your dad, your mum, as everyone created. And proud is an understatement. So even though it's a big day for you and there's a lot going on, wear that proudly. Yeah.
Big up, man.
Everything started.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Love, man. Some wise words there, brother. Some wise words. Courtney, I've got a little bit of a different question for you, Courtney. All right, so obviously I wasn't here the game, Canterbury. We had a player, Temi, who scored the winner. Who didn't start today.
No, he didn't. No, you're right.
And what do you feel about that decision? And
to be honest with you, I'm never gonna put away what Antonio's doing with the club. He's doing. Yeah, no, honestly, I think he's doing everything right. The substitutions when they came on, they did great. Alfie, obviously my man of the match as well. From the first 10 minutes, he whipped in about 7 corners, at least 7 corners. And we could have scored at least 3 of those. But more than anything as well, I also want to give my condolences and my love to the SC Dons and Paula and John and Andrew and everyone else in the punters row. Thank you so much. And yeah, no, everything for the Dons, anything. And yeah, we're going to continue to grow as a group and as a team, and I'm really excited to see where we're going to go. Beautiful, I appreciate it, man.
Timothy, always lively in the row with the
I try.
with some of the dancers. Bro, I'm just going to give you the mic, man. Give us some of your thoughts.
Yeah, man, just going off what my peers are saying. And, yeah, you gave it to me. Allow me. No, man, big up Shaqsy, big up Daddy. Obviously, I never got to meet him, only through YouTube and that. You know what I mean? But I feel like the energy, it's gone through, innit? Like, it's bitter sour, but I feel like her going is kind of uplifted, like there's something to play for, innit? You know what I mean? It's a big look, innit? We had to win this game. I think we was going to win anyway, it's Meridian, innit? But we ain't going to talk it too much. But yeah, man, just big love, happy birthday. This is a nice present for her. We're going to win the treble. Yeah, man, love that. In the name of Paula, innit? Everywhere we go, innit? But yeah, man, it's a good game, man. It was a better side from them, though. I bigged them up for that, innit? They came out swinging for first 15. You get me? It had me thinking, ooh. And then they scored, I was like, ooh, okay. And then we just came back on them real quick, so it made me feel better, innit? But yeah, big up SC Dons, man. I'm just saying treble, innit?
Big up, man. Big up, Timothy. And we got the main man, Mr. Old School. Old school.
Thank you very much, lads. Thank you.
Club ambassador. And I mean, you mean a lot to so many people out there, like across the world, that follow the Dons. And you always have some wise words, so.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm lost for words today because the messages that I've received from everybody, supporters especially, has touched me. It's really made me feel loved, and so I feel like that the love that Paul has given us, we can give it back, and that's what you are doing, lads.
Definitely.
Thank you very much indeed. Ask me who I think the best player on the pitch.
Go on, yeah, who is your best player on the pitch then?
No, he wasn't on the pitch. The best player was in there.
Punters Row. Punters Row, you've heard it from Mr. Old School. Where's our vodka? Where's our vodka, man? Big up.
Serious, no. I mean, I just want to. I can't thank you all enough because you're making this club. You boys, you're making this club. I mean, without you, we just wouldn't be where we are. I mean, it's as simple as that. And we've all, Andrew and myself and Michael, Paula's other son, we all love Paula. And like I say, we all love you too. All of you.
Beautiful. It's a family club, and I'm sure. And I'm sure. And you know what it is? That is honestly a message from us. I'm sure Mr. Old School means that to all of the Dons worldwide. Anything from Paula, get us our vodka. Big up the John. Join us in the round.